All right, man. Peace. I'm Modern Gospel back again with another video. Please like, share, subscribe. This video I wanted to touch on for a long time, and I just got to it. But I just think this is one of the dumbest shit. I always knew Nick Cannon was stupid as hell, but talented. But there's nothing worse than giving a talented, stupid ass dude a lot of money and giving him an opinion to say more dumb shit. You know? And Nick Cannon was on the Breakfast Club talking about. Matter of fact, Nick Cannon, people talk about deadbeat dads and creating baby mamas and all this shit in the black community. That shows regardless of having money, because that shit was through like some poverty type shit, all that baby mama shit. But Nick Cannon over here talking about, well, all this money Nick Cannon got, this guy is creating baby mamas. And y'all gonna hear the dumb shit he says to justify this shit. Nick Cannon think he's a fucking genius. Like he's just smart as fuck. Nick Cannon is probably one of the most stupidest celebrity I know. There's a lot of stupid celebrities, but Nick Cannon and T.I. is one of those people who are so stupid that they don't even know how stupid they are. They just sound intelligent. They just seem. You look at them, you would think like they were smart because of all the big words and how they interpret some certain things. But really, when you really read between their words, it sounds stupid. You know. So Nick Cannon believe in creating baby mamas without marrying them. That's his belief. Which, on the other hand, creates a lot of confusion. Nick Cannon is definitely the author of confusion. He's not marrying these women. He's not wifing them up. He's not having all of them under one roof. He's not even practicing polygamy. I don't understand if he was practicing polygamy, but he's not even practicing it. You know, it's like he's purposely having kids with these women just to be in their lives. And he's about to say one of the most dumbest shit on the Breakfast Club, and y'all can tell me what you think about it.
It's not the number of kids, though. I guess people question the different baby mothers. That's what.
But
it
why
is.
do people question that? I mean, because that's a Eurocentric concept when you think about the ideas of you're supposed to have this one person for the rest of your life, and really that's just a classified property when you think about it. I mean, like when you go into that mindset, if we really talking that talk, like just the idea that a man should have one woman, we shouldn't have anything. I have no ownership over this person. Like if we really talking about how we coexist and how we populate, it's about what exchange can we create together. So I've never really subscribed to that mentality. You know what I mean? I understand the institution of marriage and stuff, but if we go back to what that was about, that was the classified property. That was because a father gave another man his daughter for land. So when you really get to that concept, it's like, all right, well, we got to change all of this up because I don't want ownership over anybody. I don't have ownership of any of the...
Okay, if you don't want ownership of anybody, why the fuck are you creating a life for them? That creates some type of ownership. Why have a life, create a life for somebody that literally give you an ownership over that life that you're creating with that person? He's literally double talking without even realizing it. You are creating ownership by having a kid with that woman. Because you are giving your semen opportunity to own her womb. So I don't get it. Because let's just think about it. You have a kid with that woman. Do you think she doesn't? Think about it. She giving a piece of herself to you. You own a piece of her by having a child with that woman. You own a piece of her. So how the hell is not? How the hell that is not ownership? Marriage was not meant to be confusing. It's these new age Negroes that creating confusion. Who still want to have the cake and eat it too? Because think about it. If that girl decide to move on and decide to date other men, he's going to start acting possessive. Nigg is going to be acting possessive. Who knows how Nigg can act towards this woman behind the scene? You know, most of these women are probably getting a good chunk of money from Nigg, so they're kind of like hush hush. You know, because creating a kid with these women is another form of ownership. Think about it. Back in the days, two people have kids to what? Be the sole heir and owner to their goddamn wealth. That's ownership, Nate. You know? But who knows? Nigg is the most intelligent creature in the world and all that shit. And God knows what the hell be going through his head. He doesn't want to claim these women, but he want to have kids with them. You know? Why not just use a condom, Nate? Or a plan B?
Mothers or
It's not the number of kids, though. I guess people question the different baby mothers. That's what
but
it
why
is.
do people question that?
It
I
is
mean,
dumb
because
shit.
that's a Eurocentric concept when you think about the ideas of you're supposed to have this one person for the rest of your life, and really that's just a classified property.
Ain't nobody saying you need to have this one person for the rest of your life. Just to dive into this. Back in the days, a lot of people had multiple wives. They were all under their one roof. They were all married to them. You know, they had side piece concubines and all that shit, but they wasn't having kids with whores like that. They were having children with their wives. But then again, Nigg is in a world with a bunch of hoes, so he doesn't understand he doesn't even understand what a hoe look like. He's busy having kids with them. Nigg is a bum. And I don't mean that money wise, but he's a bum to think like this. He has a bum mentality. If you're not gonna wife these women up, why the fuck are you having kids out of wedlock for? He's breeding a bunch of bastard kids.
When you think about it, I mean, like when you go into that mindset, if we really talking that talk, like just the idea that a man should have one woman, we shouldn't have anything. I have no ownership over this person. Like if we really talking about how we coexist and how we populate, it's about what exchange can we create together. So I've never really subscribed to that mentality. You know what I mean? I understand the institution of marriage and stuff, but if we go back to what that was about, that was the classified property. That was because a father gave another man his daughter for land. So when you really get to that concept, it's like, all right, well, we got to change all of this up because I don't want ownership over anybody. I don't have ownership of any of the mothers or...
It's not.
I know you heard that shit twice. Nigg is stupid as hell. That's exactly what it is. If you're gonna have a kid with a woman, it's better to have ownership of her so you don't create a lot of confusion down the line. But instead, he's breeding a bunch of hoes. You know what I'm saying? All because he can't keep his dick in his pants. All that money, but no brain. But he walks around having a goddamn turban on his head, acting like he's a master who knows knows it all. He's smart as hell, like dumbass T.I. too. You know, because damn sure he's gonna be if any of these women decide to date other men, they can't gonna be all up in their business and shit. He's gonna be acting possessive. Anyways, like I said, that's the dumb shit some of these celebrities say, and they don't even have no idea what the fuck they be saying. That's dumb to be creating kids out of wedlock. And none of those kids that Nick Cannon is having, he planned. None of these kids he's having, they're actually planned. He's just figuring out a way not to look like a dude who just can't keep his dick in his pants. That's basically it. He don't want to look like a manhole, a whoremonger. That's basically what Nick Cannon is, dude. You know, if you don't want ownership of these women, stop trying to put your goddamn seed into them to have some type of ownership over a goddamn human being that comes out of it. You know, stop owning their wombs then, Nick Cannon, if you don't want ownership of them. Anyways, yeah, peace.